Howdy! Just getting in here, sitting down good. Hey, Steve! Let's count the chimes. I bet it still will go 4. I still gotta fix it. How you doing, Steve? What's in your cup and on your hooks or needles? Hook or needles? Could be hooks. That was 4, right? I still gotta fix that doggone thing. It's on my last nerve. Hey, Madonna, I love you. And hey, Sunflower Ashley from the VJ Ray, love you too. Love every one of you. What's up with y'all? What you working on? What do I have in my cup? Oh, black currant. Is it black? Yes, black currant today. Cheers. Hey, Laura. Hey, Shatika Woods. Blessings also to you. Cheers and tables. I think I need more printer toner. Look at that line through there. I would not have even had to print this off had I looked at it. It's for one of those, the new ombre ogo thingamabobbers. It's nothing but stockinette with a garter border. But anyway, by printing it, I see I need more toner, so I guess I'll have to order that. Order it from Amazon. It's about the best deal. And you get it pretty quick. Hey, Michelle Underwood. Patty Barker. Howdy, howdy. And Lori. And Sis Ola Joe, you just got back from Hobby Lobby. What'd you find? Some new stuff? Howdy, Cynthia. She says howdy to me and all the squirrels. Hey, sweet LaShira. And Shuggy Pat Dancer, also from the VJ Raid. I was over there for a while. I love VJ. She cracks me up. Hey, Elena Swift. And Yarn Barf Christy. And GrannyDee. Thank you. And Vera, howdy do. And Flower Tammy. And oh my goodness, thank you, Ursula. You didn't have to do that. Just you coming to see me is wonderful. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for that super chat. I love you. She says she's on her way to bed, my GrannyDee. Well, you have a good sleep. Hope you sleep very well. Like a youngin' that sleeps all night long. Let's see here. There's Lydia. She can't stay. She's got to go to work tonight. Well, thanks for dropping in. And hey, Shad. Good to see you. And Debbie Graber. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody. There's Bridget. There's our bag lady. I got a new bag to show y'all today. It's a biggin'. And I love it. And she already had it made up. So it came lickety split. It sure did. Hey, Q Linda. You got here on time. Must not have had to hunt for me today. Hey, Miss Angela Wright. Yeah, glad you're well. I'm great. She's drinking water and she's knitting a top today. And thank you, Madonna, for putting Ursula's link up. Appreciate all the link dropping you do. I gotta hurry and get you a box of green to send you. VJ says she loves me too. She kept up with the chat. There is help for you yet. That's great. You know, I always get behind. And there's Carol from the VJ Raid. Hey, sweetie. Love, love, love my bougie coffee. Just everybody saying howdy to one another, which is terrific. I love that y'all do that. Hey, Nana Michelle. Oh, she's in the ads. Nana Michelle's in the ads. And Madonna put up Bridget's link too, so y'all can get up with her if you would like one of her lovely bags. How many more do you need to sell, Bridget, to get your laptop? Hey, Hook Crochet, that's our Sandy. And she just made a video, but I don't know. I looked, Sandy, and I didn't see anything new uploaded yet, so maybe it's still uploading, unless it has since I looked. Cynthia King, not sure I said hey. I think I did, but not sure. Hey, Marsha Lee Boo, also from the VJ Raid. And Brenda Bear is here. She says, hey there to her favorite squirrel and to all the chatty squirrel folk. And Lori Hobson is reminding you about the thumbs. Yeah, we could use about 7 more. We got 34 lovely squirrel souls in the house, but just 27 of these. And Nana, you in here yet? Nana Michelle, love you. Thank you so much for the tea and the coffee and all the goodies you send. And that poncho is beautiful. I almost can't wait till fall gets here so I can wear it. Too hot to wear right now, but it is so pretty. Oh, okay. Hook says it's in the editing department, her new vid. And Madonna's showing some beer. Hey, Dory, darling. Dory's from the VJ Raid also. Bridget says, hello, everybody. She's outside feeding the farm babies, so she can't see the screen. And it's Jaxie May skirting in, saying happy Friday. Happy Friday to you and all of you know. Y'all know, at least the ones that have been around a while, that Friday is my favorite day of the week. I guess it's just, from being a kid in school or whatever, but it's still my favorite day. Hey, Kay, Kaylin from Kay's Crochet Haven. And Dinky Crafts Jennifer, her from the VJ Raid, her PC froze as she was coming in. Ruh-roh, glad you got it all taken care of, and you're here now. Hey, Sharon, good to have you. And Angela Precious World. And Grammy Colleen, she's hooking and lurking, and I'm almost caught up. I think I am. What? That's crazy. So let's go ahead and shout out our 3 nutty buddies of distinction today. We'll drop these links. I sure appreciate the mods doing that for me. We have Mama G Gear today. And if you folks aren't subscribed to these folks, I would appreciate it if you would. And I'm sure they will give you a subscribe back, or I would hope and pray they would. So Mama G Gear, she is so cool. And if y'all don't know her, you would love her. So check her out. And her daughter, Rusty, they're great. And Jonna from Jonna's Crochet Journey. And Elizabeth Aaron Crochets. Now I know, and we call her Mama Riz sometimes, but I don't think she has content on her channel, but that's okay. You could still give her a subscribe in case she's working on getting her community tab. But Elizabeth Aaron Crochets. And Madonna's got all those except that last one. And like I say, I know she's a supporter, but if you can find her, she might appreciate those. Oh, let me leave this open so I can ask you those questions when we get to them after the fiber of the day. And I gave you the question last time, so on Wednesday you had it. Before I get to the fiber of the day, let's do our commercials. Here's my latest from Bridget, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Please, I'm not sure if she put down how many more sales she needs. Hey, Grammy Colleen. Please remember to go to Grammy Colleen's and check out if you want to do do-rags. She's got crochet tutorials. But here's the little notions pouch. Y'all know I love this little bead because it helps it cinch it up real nice and tight. And I love, love, love this print. It is gorgeous. I bought this sight unseen. She just told me it was a coffee print. But it's gorgeous. Y'all know I love a fall palette. Is that not? Fally? Fally and coffee. Hot, fresh morning coffee served every day. House blend, all kinds of stuff on there. And it's huge. This is the blanket size. And again, it's the Japanese knot bag. So you take the longer end, put it through the shorter end. It closes it up. You put it on your arm and take off if you want to. And your yarn can still feed up through the hole. So she does this size, the blanket size, along with the notions pouch, and we got the smaller size. I won't show you and it's lined, whatever this one was too, lined with this material. My sugar skull, and it also has the little notions pouch that goes with it. So again, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Get up with her. You go to her channel. You email her, and she can take care of you. She can, if you want a certain kind of certain print or something, and if she can find it, I'm sure she'll hook you up. Well, and we got my sis, the little sis, the crotchety clogger, makes these way cool row counters, abacus style. You do a row, you push up a bead. You do another row, you push up another bead. And they don't go anywhere until you want them to go somewhere, and then you have to manually push it. And it has the lobster claws, so you can hook it to. I keep telling you, mine in the den is hooked on my light, so it's within arm's reach. And I can just, move up the bead when I want to. Instead of doing it the old school way and putting tally marks down as you do your whatever row repeat. And she also has little trackers, she calls them. They're like little stitch markers that attach here. So if you have more than a 10 row repeat, say a 12 row repeat, then you put that little tracker through the little leather part. I guess it's not leather, whatever the stuff is, hemp or whatever. But anyway, if you go to the crotchety clogger, if you go to her live from yesterday, she went over about how to use the tracker and stuff, and she may have some other videos about that. And my sis Ola Jo, remember to check her out if you would like to purchase anything over at Furls, whether it's a crochet hook, Tunisian, some of their wonderful yarn. They have Wander acrylic, and then they have some merino also. They have some pretty yarn over there too, so they have lots of goodies. And she also has a bunch of other affiliate links. Jimmy Beans, and you can get a train case like what I bought at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. And I think she's got Lion Brand. She's got a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, D Yummy Elmo 69. Hey, Denise. Rainbow Creations. Regina N. Howdy do. Did I say hey to Racine? Did I just say it? Lord, y'all. Y'all know how it is. All right, so I think I got all the folks who just came in. So let's go ahead with our fiber of the day. I can't believe I'm getting all this in. We must not have very many. We got 46 here, and we only need 3 more thumbs. Y'all are doing good today. The fiber that I have today, your recommended daily allowance, these are not new, but they're new to me, sort of. This one I've had, and I'm sure I showed it to you when I got it. But I got 2 more recently, not the same color. These are the bonus bundles of the mandala. So it's got a whole bunch of yardage. 1,181 yards, 100% acrylic. And what is this one called? Satyrs. Y'all told me how to pronounce this one time, but I forgot. Satyrs. Ain't it pretty? We just take one of these, probably, depending on how big you are, how big you want it, for like a poncho or a nice shawl, whichever. But I love the colors in that. Let me get you up close and personal. And I think it's a weight of, is it 4 or 3? Let's see. It's a 3 light. And then, so I've had this one, but I just got it out since I got a couple others. And I think I had another one too, but I couldn't lay my hands on it right quick. This is Chimera. Chimera, same deets. I have pretty fall colors. Might look a little better on this side. But these are the big ones, the mandala bonus bundles. How many yards did I say? 1,181. How many meters is that? 1,080. And then this one, I think, is my favorite so far. Not that I don't like the others, I do. And this is, usually a little more muted than I usually is my jam, but I just love the colors in this. And the name of this is Meowth, like meow and a TH, MEOWTH. Ain't that pretty? I think it is. I do. Let's put Bridget's bag back here. Then we can stick that right here. The other bag right here. So maybe you can see it kind of, sort of. And I'll just stick the others here. They'll probably avalanche on me. There we go. See if we have anybody else new that came in the house. John Boy, hey! Aren't y'all so happy to be seeing John Boy again? I am. It was like when John Boy left, everybody, where did John Boy go? We were just getting to know him. And he disappeared. And now he's reappeared, and we're so glad. He's a love. If you don't know John Boy, please click on his, somebody will put his link up. Yep, Madonna's already done it. Check out John Boy. I think he had to start his channel all over again. He needs subscribers, and you're going to love him. You're just going to fall in love. He's a good old country boy. Like I'm a good old country gal. And Brenda Bear said, yay, I've been wondering where he went. Yeah, we were all going, where is he? Where is he? Has anybody seen John Boy? John Boy has surfaced, and we are so tickled. So tickled. Jaxie says those cakes are perfect for one of her hugs. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check Jaxie May's link out. Or her channel, Creations by Jax. If someone would put her link up, that would be so fine. Y'all know, put each other's links up. So, well, you have to be a mod to do it. But anyway, I'm sure the mods will take care of that. Thank you for all the links that y'all have already dropped. I appreciate my mods so much. I work them hard over here. Needs to be payday, don't it? It does. I didn't get this one back up. Here we go. Oh, and I got knit crate today, but I think I'll save it till tomorrow. Well, did you think, the ones of you who were here Wednesday, did you think about that question I asked you? The question was, in case you weren't here, if you could only use one hook for life, what brand and size would it be? I can't wait to hear what y'all say. I don't know. I love tulips. I love clovers. Prims I love a lot. And y'all know I'm a furls girl. Golly, if I just had to pick one of those, I guess it would be furls and one of the resin hooks. Like these. This is the Aries. But I'm no snob. I know that Affordably Crafty Kim. Oh no, what I do with the other one? I just showed y'all these the other day from the Dollar Tree. She says she loves these plastic ones. So I got some more because every time I got some, I gave them away. I got another one, but what I did with it, I don't know. Oh, here it is. It's a little pinky pie. But I do love my furls. Let's see, I got a bunch of furls, but where are they all? Here's a creamy one. And I guess I would go for an I, but I do use J a lot. I don't know. I guess I'd say a J. So what do y'all say? What brand and what size? Let me go back and see. Oh, Adamo. Yeah, Tulip Adamo. I did say tulip. Let me go back and see what y'all say and how far back do I need to go. Let's see. Oh no, Sunflower Ashley's not feeling well. Everybody give her a prayer. You just knocked on his door, on John Boy's door, Denise. That's great. Okay. Let me see. Yarn Barf Christie said, no, she was talking to somebody. And Jaxie said, thank you, Chickadee. You're welcome, darling. You got a great channel. I want folks to check you out. And my Nana Michelle crochets. Let's see. Nana Michelle said a Clover Amore and a 5.5, which is the same as size I. And Denise, Rainbow Creations, said 6 millimeter and a Hobby Lobby hook. Like the kind I sent you. I don't even know if I have one of those around here. Maybe. Can I get to it, though? Like this, Denise? Because they have these other ones like these, which are all kind of pretty, but the fibers stick to the handle. I love it up here. If the whole thing would feel like that, it would be great, but still look like these. Let's see. And Hook Sandy says a Clover in a size H. Madonna says Clover Soft Touch, and I do love those too. Those are the gold colored flat ones. What I say? Did I say what size? She said size J. And Pat says, hey, John Boy sent you some virtual yarn. Denise says she's not tried the fancy brands. You're not by yourself. Steve says Tulip Adamo. Is that a 7? Or did you mean a G to a 7? Not sure what. If that auto incorrected something crazy. Hey, Brenda's here. Brenda, the newbie crocheter. So we got 2 Brendas in the house. She's a Prim lover too. 4.5, she says, and Brenda used to make, I don't know if she still does, but she used to make the polymer clay handled hooks. So pretty. I got a set of them and I love them. Hey, Becky Bramlett. She's here. Dory loves my glasses, and Dory uses boy, but what size? If you could only have one for the rest of your life, what brand, what size? Christy says she's never tried anything but Susan Bates and furls. She needs an inline style hook. Pat says Hiya 6.5. 6.5 is what? JK, okay. Hey, Suzanne, the Swedish yarny hooker. Patty Barker says Susan Bates, size H. Jaxie says Clover J. Yarn Barf Christy says she's been using a K hook lately. Yep, okay. And John Boy says Yarnology hook, which is this kind, I think, right? John Boy, like this. And what size did he say? He said a 5 milli, which is an H. Hey, Diane Conley. Thank you. I love my new specs, too. Thank you for the link dropping again, Madonna. Becky said she got her eyes checked today, so sitting here with sunglasses on till the dilation goes away. I know they give you those plasticky sunglasses. Make you be looking like Ray Charles. VJ says Susan Bates H, though she lost her eye, that was what she was using to do the do-rags. How does that happen? I don't know, but it sure does. I lost this ball of yarn, and I think this is bamboo pop, but it's not one that I just got, but aren't these colors pretty? So, of course, I started another do-rag. I bet you I've got 8 started. VJ asked me a while ago, because, FO Friday at her house. If I had finished anything, I said no, but I've done a little on a lot of do-rags. One of these days, I'll have a bunch of them done about the same time. Hey, Mark Rob. Okay, so like this, Denise. This is the kind with the flowers. I think maybe that's what John Boy means too. Jaxie says she does love her Yarnology hooks also. And Yarn Barf Christy said maybe your couch gobbled it up, VJ. That happens. I'm all the time dropping stuff and it rolls up under this chair, which is where I found this. I always pray about it after I give a good look and I can't find whatever. Pray about it. I mean, seriously, folks, it'll be just like the next time I go in the room, there it is. Or I see it. I peep it. Okay, Steve said yes, either a G. Okay, a G or a 7. VJ said yes, 6.5 was a K. Yeah, that's what I thought. Carol says hiya, 6 milli. Hiya, Sella. If you could only use one hook size and brand for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Elena says furls, the resin kind, and a size J. She picked the same as me. And Christy said, yep, 6.5 is a K in Bates hooks. And Suzanne says Knit Pro 4 milli at the moment. And Denise says they are the best. I know a lot of people that like them. John Boy says, yep, so that's the kind that he likes too. They are nice. They kind of remind me of the Prim with the long neck, I'll call it. Lori says Yarnology, like I just showed, Clover and furls. She's cheating like me. 5.5 or a 7. Her set of loops and threads interchangeable needle set also. And Dinky Crafts Jennifer says she's never tried post hooks. Post? She says she loves her basics and tends to use a 4 or 5. What does that mean? Like the aluminum ones? Not plastic, but the aluminum ones like this that don't have a big, like, ergonomic bottom on it or whatever. John Boy says this makes him want to drink tea. Yeah, join me. Cheers. Black currant. Thanks to my Nana Michelle, my buddy, Nana Michelle Crochets. Check her out. Let's see. Everybody's saying howdy to one another again. Hey, Jeanette, DIY Creations is in the house. You need a whip? Denise, girl, get on something. I got so many, it's just crazy. But y'all know that. Lori says, John Boy, she threw some yarn in your driveway. John Boy's getting all kinds of love, and that's great. Because, like I said, he had to start his channel all over again. Not sure what happened. Not my business. I'm just so glad he's back, and so are a bunch of you too. And Sunflower Ashley's back, and I pray that you're feeling a bunch better, honey. Pat Dancer said correction 5.5. Okay. So that's an eye hook. Okie dokie. If you've just come in, we're asking that question that I asked on Wednesday. If you could only use one hook size and brand for the rest of your life, what would you pick? And these questions came from Krista from the Secret Yarnery. She did these questions and tagged me and a couple other gals, and I'm sure they've done theirs, and I haven't done mine yet. I've got to get on it. Hey, Liz, how you doing? Liz was live earlier today. I called her for a little while. Don't forget, she has Zingo on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights at 8 bells Eastern. Hey, Romaine, good to see you. She says hello to everybody from Colorado. And she would pick Clover in a size 6 or 7. Lori said this morning I asked my hubby if he had seen my crochet hook, and it was in your hand the whole time. Oh my gosh. I've been known to, if I have my hair up, stick it in my ponytail holder or something like that before. And Miss DOY Jeanette says Clover in size J is her favorite. And Sunflower Ashley says the Furls Ebony. I do love that one too. I said resin. And she says an I or a J. John Boy says, Lord, there's so many people in this chat. He just can't keep up. We have 62 now. Woo! Thank y'all for coming to see you, Granny. We just need a few more thumbs. What about? Oh, they're coming up. Just need about 3 more now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You need a couple more of these kind of hooks. She said when she has money, they are sold out. I don't know if I have any more, Denise. I bought a bunch of them when they were having the Yarnology stuff on sale for 50% off. Y'all know all that stuff I had? I'm almost finished with all the notions. I still got some of the yarn. So, for giveaway. Becky says she doesn't care what style, aluminum, steel, or a clover. So she's not picky. Madonna said, some of y'all need to Google the word one. We can't help it, Madonna. Acela says that she can carve her a wood spoon handle hook with a chopstick. Then she would have to swatch to go from there, zombie apocalypse survival style. Acela's got skills. I have sharpened with a pencil sharpener and made knitting needles before out of chopsticks. I have done that. I had to take some sandpaper to them after I sharpened, but that was pretty cool. Laura Shelton says Furl Streamlined Squirrel in a size H by Millie is her go-to for quite a while now. Regina says tea with GrannyDee and the squirrels. Yep, that's what time it is. Golly, it's already 5:36, but still we got a lot done already. And John Boy says he loves some driveway yarn and yarn through his window or whatever. If y'all haven't subscribed to John Boy, will y'all please do it? He is wonderful. You're going to love him. And he's starting his channel over, so he needs us to subscribe. And I really appreciate all of you who have already done so. Where did Miguel go? Is Miguel here? Did I tell him hey? He's been busy putting out the videos. And VJ's telling a flock of folks howdy do. Hey, Scary Spider. He says, hello, squirrels. Having his evening or her evening cuppa with all of you before bedtime. Too hot in the UK to sleep. Oh, my goodness. And a lot of y'all don't have air conditioning over there, right? Because it doesn't usually get that hot. But boy, has it this summer. Sharon says Amazon ergonomic brand, size 4. And Scary Spider says Clover in a 4 milli ergonomic handle. John Boy is thanking everybody so much for subscribing. Y'all really will love to go back after you subscribe. Make sure you go over and watch his videos. They are so cute. He's just a darling. And he told Miguel was reading a card he got from John Boy, and he said, any friend of Jesus is a friend of mine. I just thought that was so sweet. Dinky Craft says, posh hooks. Oh, not Post, LOL. I'm using Amazon, no name, but they have soft grip handles and metal stems. Okay, gotcha. I wonder what I thought you were just talking about just a plain hook, which I think is what you're saying there. But you did say soft grip handle. And Laura says, hey to all the Lauras and all of the Yarny peeps in the room. She found, Denise said she found her hook in her bra. It says book, but I know she said hook, not book. I was going to say, girl, if you found a book in your bra, how big is your bra? Of course, it could have been a little book. I knew you meant hook. Liz says she gave all her hooks like that away. Which ones, girlfriend? These that are crazy? I bought one in every doggone size instead of just trying out one. And I do not like them because when you work with yarn, it gets the fuzzies on it. And it feels like, you know how a rubber band feels when it's got fibers on it. But I don't know why a rubber band would, but that's what it feels like to me. That's the best way I can describe it. It is not a good feel. I don't like it. Affordably Crafty Kim did a review on them, and she didn't care for them either. Which ones? You talking about these? These are Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby, some new ones that they came out with, but I really don't recommend them. Unless you just want them to sit around and be pretty. They are pretty, but they don't feel good to me. Maybe some of y'all could handle that feeling, but I don't care for it. Hey, Flip Flops and Lollipops. Glad you could come. Scary Spider says, I use a Knit Pro 3mm that I broke in half so the stick is small for your knitting. Oh, to fix your knitting, like drop stitches and that kind of thing. Gotcha. Pat Cray Hollis, hey honey, she says good evening to me and everyone. She did not get notified. Well, you know how those things work. You just have to set an alarm. Y'all know I set an alarm even for my very own lives. And give me about 25 minutes in case I fell asleep. I have to wake up and get, my tea together. Usually I have my tea together early. But I just have to get it back here. There's Miguel. I was asking where you were. Hey, honey. He says, hey, Granny and everyone. Really? He said our YTFP Chris put out his first video. So, after me and after who's... Nana, are you feeling up? You going on live after me today? I bet she's still not quite up to it. Anyway, when y'all get a chance, go check that out. Chris needs our support. That would be good. That would be great. Thank you, Miguel, for letting us know. I've been trying to catch up on Miguel's videos. He's had a bunch of them. He's got several thrift store videos where he took us along. I love those. And he also went to Ollie's. I wish I had one nearer to me. But I asked you on that one, Miguel, if It's a Wrap Rainbow, if the only color was that black and white and maybe gray that you picked up. I'd never seen that one before, but I didn't too much care. I just usually like a little more color than that, but it might look beautiful. But had they had other colors, I feel sure you would have picked them up. And Miguel said, yes, that's the one I saw, your Happy Meal video of a gift from John Boy. That would, I shouldn't have said it. Y'all go see. I just gave away what it's made out of. Go see Who Knows as Miguel to see what he got from John Boy. I told him what John Boy's message was. Any friend of Jesus is a friend of mine. I love it, love it, love it. Lori Hobson says she's loving that Stitch 101 that she got from Hobby Lobby on clearance. That's cool. Stitch 101. Yeah, I like that too. I do too. I got some also. And Denise said she would do that after me. Good. And Lori says the new style of the Hobby Lobby, the marble looking. So that's what she was talking about, these. So you like those? Or you were just asking me where I got them? Hobby Lobby, but they feel weird. They don't right out of the package. They feel okay. But when you start using them with yarn, which of course is what you're going to do, the fibers get on there and it feels strange. I know, Madonna. I thought that was funny. John Boy had a dirty word in his house, so make sure you go back and see that. And Dee says she's throwing yarn in people's windows as they're coming up. Sorry if she's missed anybody. We'll just keep coming and keep throwing. And Sharon says it's so hot in the UK and no air conditioner, just a fan in front of her head. I hate that. Do they not have units you can buy? Probably if they do, they're real expensive. I don't know. Hey, Lulu Cindy. Hey, girl, hey. She says hey to me and everybody in the chat. Oh, man, it's already 5:45. Isn't it pretty, Denise? They are pretty, but they don't feel pretty. And Miguel says, hi, everybody. He's getting in the car. He needs to go pick something up, but he'll be listening. Thank you, and be careful out there. Brenda says, all funky with fibers. Yeah, that's the word, funky. Lori says, I left the way they liked the way they crocheted until they snapped in your hand. It was sad to you that two of them I think I remember you saying that. Thank you, Brenda, you sweet thing. You. It's going great because I'm seeing you again. And John Boy again. Yay. Thank you so much, honey. Be Creative Crafts is Pam. She said she bought several too. She hasn't tried them yet. They're just sitting in the drawer. The handles feel sticky. Mine felt okay, like I say, at first. But then when I started using them, they got that weird feeling. And Yarn Barf Christie says the hook looks knobby like a boy hook. They have a knobby hook. The shape is okay. It's just Dee said the other one I showed. Like this, it's actually green, but it might look blue on the screen. This is the other one at Hobby Lobby. I guess they're just called Yarnology, which I reckon is what they call these too. Yarnology Marble, maybe. Like I say, if they would have just used, but I know they were trying to get this to be like squishy for the ergonomic thing, but they could have put some kind of coating over it where it wouldn't get that weird feeling. I love the way this feels. This is like the clovers in the bigger sizes. You know, that kind of plastic coating that it has on them. I like that. I like the tips, but it's the handle that creeps me out when they get all fuzzy. Scary Spider said looks like a toothbrush. Thank you, Scary Spider. I love them too. Just picked them up on Wednesday. Hey, Kim got a new groove. Good to have you. And Lisa Brown. And looky there, Sheila, Yarn Arm She. Hey, groovy, glammy GrannyDee. I love it. Love it, love it. And Lori said, could somebody please drop Chris's link? And I bet somebody's already taken care of that. Charity's here. That's Fully Rely on God Crochet or Frog Crochet. She's a sweetie. Lori says she lives in Mississippi, and that's the only color that yours always had was the black and white and tan. Not sure which you're talking about. The Yarnology hook. Hey, CDC Vintage and Mechanical. Good to see you. Hey, Crazy Knot Crochet. Miguel says, Granny, that was it's a wrap and not a good price. You bought nothing. Yeah. I figured if they had other colors, you would have shown them, but I was just asking in case. Romaine says, has everyone noticed that there has been yet another rise in yarn prices? Holy cow. She says her yarn diet is going to last a long time. And Quilty says her Hobby Lobby had no clearance. You talking about in this latest clearance folks have been talking about? I think it's the dye lot clearance or something. I went the other day and I didn't see anything. Lori says, no, 2 of those snapped in her hand. Isn't that what I said? I didn't say that. I thought I did. And John Boy says his Hobby Lobby does not do clearance, or if they do, he's never heard about it. I bet they do. Just got to be there at the right time. Which, if you pay attention, when it happens, all of us are out there showing what we got, so you would know. Thank you, Dee. I love you right back. Thank you so much. All the super chat funds and all the membership funds from the Nutty Buddies goes back into the channel, and I use for postage and buying your daily allowance of yarn. Recommended daily allowance. Yeah, John Boy, maybe you just missed it. I don't know. I feel like they all do it. They just don't necessarily do it at the exact same time. Like they don't all start at the same time. Oh my goodness, Kiki. Thank you so much. Journey with Kiki. What a blessing y'all are. I so appreciate it. And looky there, a yarn addict with Karen, our favorite yarn addict, is here. And Cotton Lover, or Cotton Picking Karen. Hey, darling. So glad you're here. So glad you all are. Laura Shelton said to Lori Hobson, she stopped into Fat Mama's and Natchez a few years ago. Those margaritas are great. I missed hearing about the margaritas. I never really cared for margaritas, but I got really sick off of tequila one time, so I think that's what it was. I know a bunch of people that do love them, though. And Lori Hobson says hubby just gave her clearance to do yarn shopping online tonight since we're stuck in. They got the sea. So keep praying for Lori Hobson and her family. But that's great, Lori. That is great that you get to go shopping online. Okay. Some folks want their link put up, and that's been taken care of. My mods are doing a fantabulous job, as they do. Lori says, Laura, she's never been up to Natchez. It's a bit of a drive from where she is. She keeps asking her hubby to take her out there. I guess that'll be your next trip. The Natchez. Isn't there a boat in New Orleans? I think that's the boat that's the river boat I rode on in the Mississippi. We were in New Orleans one time, and it was it was a dinner cruise. They had the best. It was a buffet, the best bread pudding, fried chicken, all that stuff. Lordy, it was good. And Dee says, yeah, that one, she doesn't have a Hobby Lobby where she is. Pam says, now the HL Hobby Lobby hooks with the flowers on the side or whatever that design, that's the one you love. Okay. Yeah, and they were doing like I said, the 50% off, all the Yarnology stuff. At the same time, they had the yarn for 30% off, but they had the yarn on sale last week and this week for 30% off, but Yarnology 50% has gone away, at least for now. Thank you so much. We got another super chat. Who's this one from? I gotta scoot up. Another one from Dee. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. And I scooted by a bunch of comments. So, Dee's not feeling well. Oh, she said she's been crazy sick, tested negative, but oh man. So let's all pray for Dee's Creative Hands Crochet, that she feels much better very soon. CDC Vintage says everything keeps going up on, yeah. Be Creative Crafts Pam says, John Boy, I'm subscribed again. I hate when YT unsubscribes her. Happy to see you back on the YT streets. Kaylin, it's your birthday today. Thank you for reminding me. Is it anybody else's birthday today? Y'all know what's coming next. Plug up your ears. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kaylin. Happy birthday to you. And many more. That one wasn't too bad. A lot of times my voice will crack. And I think I sound like Alfalfa on the Little Rascals. Suzanne, thank you so much, darling. I appreciate all the help with the postage and the buying of the yarn and all that. Appreciate. Dee, I hope you feel lots better, honey. I don't hope, I pray. She said tested negative, but oh man, she's just been feeling terrible. Yes, Kiki, learn how to crochet. It's fun. It's therapeutic. There are tons of videos on how to crochet. Just do a search, how to crochet, how to learn, and a bunch of things will pop up. And Crystal from Bag a Day is a wonderful teacher. But who would y'all suggest for somebody that's just learning to crochet? Kiki said bread pudding is her favorite. That we had on the Natchez was the best I've had. And I had some at other places in New Orleans too, but it was so good. Oh, it was good. And the fried chicken, I don't know what they did to it, but it was the best I've ever had. Crazy Knot says happy birthday. Kim got a new groove showing praying hands. Yep, got to pray for our folks that aren't feeling well, like Dee and anybody else. Lori Hobson and her family that have had the C. Kim got a new groove, says happy birthday to the August babies. Yes. Oh, I got a bunch of other yarn I can show you. So let me go ahead and avalanche. Let me go ahead and show you my knit. If any of y'all get Knit Crate and you haven't gotten yours yet, warning. Look away if you don't want to see. Of course, there are 3 different choices. This is for August. And this was the theme, glass future. I really don't get how. This is a fast-paced, high-technology glimpse of a future shrouded in chrome and glass. A world reflected in buzzing lights and the faint glow of neon. I don't really get how it goes with these right here were the choices, which is very much like, these are more pastel though than some of the ones we got. And I've got one to show you that we got a while back. And then these are the sock crate. A lot of times I'll buy the sock ones when they have a double down going on. And if I need extra yarn, like there's 275. That was somebody else's alarm. But these are more pastel-y. Oh, and I've been liking our extras lately. I think last time we got the bag. This time it's a pen. And you say, what's so great about a pen? I like pens. I use them a lot. But look, You take the lid off and it's a highlighter. So if you want to highlight any of your patterns, and it's got Knit Crate on there. But I really love Knit Crate because of the sales they have, the double down sales. But looky here. Ain't that pretty? I know that means it's time to go, but I'm going to show you these. Oh, they feel so good. So it's 2 of them. Let me set this box down. Did I say DK weight? I think it is. Yep, DK weight, 275 yards. 100% organic Pima cotton. Oh, okay. I might get like one more of these to have enough for a shawl. You could get a shawlette out of this. And the base is the Uru. Oh, that's how I say it. And when you scan, they come with the little QR codes that you scan for your patterns. It'll be crochet and knit patterns. Feels so good. Pima cotton. One other time not long ago, we got ones like this. So they do differ quite a bit. This is a lot more minty than this one. And this one was called Calathea, 65% superwash, 25 nylon, and 10 tencel. And this is fingering weight, 400 yards, and there were 2 of them. But it's pretty too. Pretty, pretty. Both are. I just can't get away from my Knit Crate, though. I tried one whole month. Susan Burt, I say hey to you, darling. What did Nana Michelle say if she's coming on or not? I figure she's still kind of wiped out, but I'm not sure. Kiki says, Scary Spider, how are you? I don't know if some of you watch, because she's not for everybody, but I like her. Kayla on Alt Knots. She got the greenest hair right now. I like to tune in to see what color her hair is going to be. But she does kind of the goth thing or the into Halloween all the year long. But I love Halloween too, so I'm into it. But why did I bring her name up? I forgot. I was looking at her, was it last night? I forgot what I was going to say about her. But check her out if you haven't ever. She might appeal to you. She did, like I say, she doesn't to everybody. Denise, I forget. They went up recently. It's about, I want to say, close to $40. That's not bad for 2 hand-dyed hanks, but you can also get the hand-dyed hanks at Hobby Lobby for cheap, $15.99. Of course, that's just for one. But you do get the little extra with it and the patterns. So that's the thing. But like I say, I love it because of the double down. You get a really good sale then. And they have some other good sales that creep up. Well, y'all, you know what I got to do? Quilty says, wow, so refreshing for summer. Yes. Dickie Crafts Jen says she loves mint. BJ says she's doing much better. Talking to Karen. She says, thank you for asking. And how is Miss Karen? I hope you all, I know some of you said you're not well, and I'll be keeping you in my prayers. And I know a lot of others will be helping me pray. Susan Burt says she's good, just been too hot to sleep at night. Yeah. Denise, it's kind of expensive. I don't think it is for what you get, but, you know, Just depends on what your budget is. Quilty says she did buy 2 hanks of HL. She wants Hobby Lobby. She wants to make a sweater. Cool, cool, cool. Most all the ones in Hobby Lobby, though, knit crate, it just depends on what the weight is that they send you as to what the yardage is. But at Hobby Lobby, theirs is at least 400 yards, the fingering. And some of them are 420 yards, so you do get a lot of bang for your buck. And Dee says, Dee's Creative Hands says, almost done with her bod post-virus shawl. That's great. That's pretty. And folks were talking to one another. Scary Spider said, my wrist is still healing up where I chipped the bone, so watching knit crochet here while I'm out of action. I gotcha. Thank goodness I haven't had to, Yarn Barf said she is interesting, that's for sure. Amazing makeup and hair, and she's just so sweet. She truly is. Oh, I know. She was talking about, I don't know why this came up, but she was talking about, she just loves all things Halloween, fall, all that. She got, and now I can't remember what the coffee brand was, but the flavor was pumpkin spice, and she was just drinking it black and loving it. She said her yarn room is the yarn dungeon. And I know too, she was organizing her hooks. She's got 1,000,000 furls hooks. And she had them in the cutest little, they were roundish, kind of like this. This is my little thing from Hobby Lobby that I got for half off, so it was like $3. But they were black. They may have had little faces or something on them, but she was putting different colored fur. She buys the black mostly Odysseys. Black, the lime green, because it's like slime green. I think she got the orange, the solar flares, though. Those are resin. No, she showed those or not, though. Maybe the red Odysseys, too, because like blood. But anyway, she's just cool. She's different, but she's extremely sweet and very talented. And a lot of times she'll do stuff on her Addie, too. She's got an Addie. Well, y'all, you know what I got to do, because it's been over an hour. Sometimes I can make it, sometimes not, since they've really been wrapping up my legs tight. I woke up at some crazy hour in the morning, and my legs were killing me because it was wrapped so tight, both of them. And the gal tells me, she says, if they ever get to hurting, you just take this stuff off, and we'll start again next time. Don't you know? And I was all groggy because I take meds to knock me out. So when I woke up this morning, I had my legs on. I was like kind of halfway in a sitting position because I was within an ace of pulling the bandages and stuff off my legs. But now I'm glad I didn't, because they've been okay today. So anyway, that was crazy. So, but she did tell me, because she wraps them up so tightly that the lymph stuff, that I'd be peeing more than usual. So that's one reason I gotta go. I love y'all, and I know I didn't get to my reading yesterday, so I'm gonna make sure I get back to our Agatha Christie book. If some of you like Audible and that kind of thing, you got your own free Granny Audible right here. I read a book, try to read like a chapter a day, and we've been on Agatha Christie lately. But I got a bunch of titles in my playlist. I've got the Little Women series, Little House on the Prairie. What else do I have? A bunch of stuff. Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, all that stuff. So check out my playlist. Find something you like, you can listen to while you craft. Love you bunches. I think I said be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty boop, 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 boop.